We're going to use the double angle formula to find the exact value of cosine of 2u and the cotangent of u equals 2 over 3. And then they give us that our u is between pi and 3 pi over 2. So first thing that they gave us, they were very explicit and told us double angle. So I'm going to go to my trig identities chart. I'm going to find my double angle formula for cosine of 2, which I actually get to use any of those three things. Well, I'm going to choose to use the second one because it's just in cosine, so I'm just going to deal with that one. So I know that I'm going to do that cosine of 2 theta, or 2u, in this case, sorry, we're using u's, equals 2 cosine squared u minus 1. Now, I need to figure out the cosine of whatever this is here. Pi and 3 pi over 2 are there, meaning I am in quadrant 3. Cotangent in SOHCAHTOA world is the adjacent over the opposite. So the adjacent is 2 and the opposite is 3. But if you look at the direction we're in a -2 direction and a -3 direction. I need to find the hypotenuse, so I got to use the Pythagorean theorem. So -3 squared plus -2 squared equals, we'll call it question mark squared. -3 squared is 9, -2 squared is 4, question mark squared. 9 plus 4 is 13, and then I've got to undo it with a square root, and the hypotenuse, again, will always be positive, so we know that this is square root of 13. The cosine of this triangle would be the adjacent -2 over the hypotenuse square root of 13 minus 1. Not pretty. We're going to multiply across the top. I get -4 over square root of 3 minus 1. Before I try to make I could probably leave that as my answer, but let's see what if I can get rid of the radical in the denominator. So I'm going to do that first before I try making a common denominator to go with my -1. So that looks like I've got -4 square root of 3 over 3. Instead of writing 1, I'm going to write 3 over 3. So I get the common denominator, and then I could write it as a single fraction if I needed to, over 3.